Hello everyone. So I did spend that time mining for diamonds as I said that I might. Head out in this general direction, found a fairly deep cave that I thought I'd seen before. Found a whole lot of mobs down there and lots of other odds and ends. It actually connected with a large section of cave that took me all the way. I think I came back in this direction, so it extended quite a long ways, but in any case it was larger than I expected, but it was as big as I'd hoped, and that was the thing, because I have not spent a lot of time getting diamonds in since they redid the ore generation. I used to just strip mine for diamonds. It's pretty good. It worked out fairly well. This is the total of what I brought back with me. Of course, I had to leave things there. Found a dungeon where we got this, and I believe these 2 music discs. Got 2 more music discs by having skeletons shoot creepers. When I went down there, the point was to get the diamonds, but if you're just doing that, especially with the game the way it is now, where there's just more space to cover for them, you got to go down with another focus. I think it keeps it from getting more boring. So I went also to get Glow Lichen, and that will definitely be for adding some more color, as it were, to the ziggurat. So I was there to get 2 things. One was the Glow Lichen, one was the diamonds, though obviously the diamonds were what I needed the most. This is the most diamonds by far that I have gotten from any sort of mining trip since the change. So this one went well. I wasn't really bored doing it too badly because I was picking up Glow Lichen along the way. Having immediate break efficiency on the shears was nice too, because you could just run right by, snap it, and keep going. I don't know why I brought all this stuff back, but I do like to pick up the mob drops on the way. I probably shouldn't. I took a bed with me, which means I had to leave something behind. There's one main area which opens up all the way down to a lava floor at the bottom. I should probably go back there and take a clip from it, and maybe I will after this is done. Which is a really nice open area. Above you, it has a hanging mine shaft that has been eroded away, but when you get mine shafts like that, you get loads of chains, so now I have a bunch of chains as well. There's also a iron vein, so I did not take any of the iron ores. In fact, I grabbed almost no ores. I did grab a bunch of lapis and a little bit of redstone, but I grabbed the 3 blocks of raw iron ore, so that was nice. And of course, because there was a mine there, I've got to grab all the name tags you possibly can. I also got a bucket and iron ingot from 1 mob drop, and a little bit of deep slate in case I'm going to work with that. Not sure I will, but we'll see. And they're pretty rare. I think 1 in every 20 chests. I think every 20 chests. Enchanted golden apple, so that was pretty nice as well. But the real reason for this is diamonds. And in fact, let's go do this. So we need diamonds, we need netherite ingots. Oh, I've got this running. Looks like we're all done. Hey, this was from, I think, an interim mining trip? I don't even remember. I think I took a halfway mining trip. Yeah, I did. I actually did not get very far. I got, I think, not even off the little island we're on here. I'm not sure I've gone up to the top of any place. It's not where that's supposed to go. But we are on effectively an island. We're completely surrounded by river. So I decided to just sort of take a look at all of that. And I did not get very far on the first mining trip. I think I just made it down the ground somewhere just right over here, and unfortunately I just did a whole ton of mining and ended up with all of those ores. So on this trip, that's why I said no mining. I passed up every single ore I found except for a little bit of lapis because I thought I needed it, but when I came home I realized I didn't. And you run out of redstone very quickly if you actually are going to use it. I just make redstone things so rare, at least I kind of stink at it, that I don't really collect a lot of redstone, so I ended up with, not very much. Yeah, I tripled the amount of redstone I have because that's all I had to begin with. Though I think I do have some in the potions making, and we do need some for that. Let's go down to our smithing table. Did I leave the... Did I bring the temp... I brought it up here. Okay. We don't need to go anywhere then. I think we could do... Wait, can we make that actually at a... just a regular table? I think maybe this is how you do it. Yeah. Okay, 2. Put 1 in there, get 2. I literally am going to use all the diamonds up. I want at least 7. Let's stay with 7. I'll keep a couple of these diamonds. I actually don't want to use all the templates up, of course. I put these away in the wrong spot. It's funny how your brain just totally doesn't want to follow what you totally tell it to do because it's thinking its own things. 1 template gets left there. We've got enough for 2 more templates. I thought I had enough for 8 total plus keeping 1 there. So at this point, we'll probably just take a little sleep. Maybe we'll get some phantoms. Why don't I not sleep and we'll see if some phantoms come out. I've got, I think, 1 or 2 phantom membranes already for the few times I've stayed up all night and then stayed out. But, oh, yeah, it's a scaredy cat because it is not tamed. But yeah, we have 2 smithing tables in here. I forget why, but it doesn't matter. And one of the things, they made an update to... Oh, I guess I haven't updated mine. Alright, well, supposedly they'd made an update to where you can put... Oh, I think it's not for the smithing template. I think it's for the iron... Sorry, for the armor trims, where you don't have to put the armor trim in before the other things go into the list there. But I don't think that applies to the smithing template, because I still have to put that in first. Oh, no. You can do it. Okay, never mind. We'll just ignore what I was saying. Alright, smithing template. Diamond leggings. Oh, yes, because we want to upgrade it. That looks good to me. We can just upgrade it later if I want to put more. If I want to upgrade that to unbreaking, or I'm sorry, protection 4. Do the same thing here. Oop. And at the very last, and we've got, ooh, that's a nice looking helmet. Ooh, cover me in debris. I definitely have never had that before in any of my other saves. So, as you can see, I am now fully covered in netherite armor. That was not the intent to get an advancement, but hey, I'll take it. What is end stage? This is, I guess I can use more efficiency, but who cares? Let's upgrade this as well. Boom. I'm not going to do the sword. I definitely want to do more with that. I think the shovel is also end stage. This definitely is. Nothing more needs to go onto that, so we will definitely upgrade that one as well. I forget if I want to do... I think I want to do my other pick. That's the other one I wanted. And we do have room. Let's see if we get any phantoms. They may take a while to spawn. Sometimes they go immediately. Sometimes they take their sweet time. I've also lit up just a little more of the town with the buried light blocks. Just to keep... Because when I'm trying to run through town doing odds and ends, it is mildly annoying to be chased by... It's really the skeletons that are the worst because they can shoot from far away. I wanted 1 more template, so let's go ahead, do that. Interesting. They actually even are enforcing the location. Alright, so there we go. I've got the 1 template left. I can put this back into the netherrack location. We've got these 2. These are the things I did not take with me. I got those at some point. That's an old fork or an old spoon, but this... Efficiency 5, unbreaking. Oh, this should have mending on it at some point. Oh, you'll notice I have 33 levels. Definitely going to go enchanting something at some point. For the sake of argument. Let's see if this is a 33 level enchant. So I would like to have mending on there. I don't know why that is so low, but I'm going to do that much later then. I don't need to worry about that. Watch, it goes up to like 10 once I convert it to netherite. Anybody? Any phantoms? Nope, nobody. No problem. Maybe no, I was definitely down there long enough and I did not sleep, so who knows? It's random when the phantoms come up as well. Okay. Boop. Template. And there we go. And yeah, let's just do the spoon as well. All right. It's completely silly. Wait till I get a netherite hoe. No, I don't think I'll be doing that. All right, so what do I have left that can be upgraded? I have to make a sword. This isn't a great sword. It's okay. I haven't really decided what I want. I mean, you definitely should have looting 3 on it. Especially for getting rare things like phantom membranes, which I think you need for the potion of slow falling, though I do think I already have 2. Kind of waiting for them to show up, so we'll just grab our wonderful produce here. And I don't think they're going to come anytime soon, so that's kind of boring. That pumpkin was very eager to grow. All right, so that actually went fairly efficiently for me. I got what I needed. By the way, you'll notice that the armor doesn't really go up. Like, the armor's the same amount, but you get an extra knockback resistance and an extra level of armor toughness from the netherite, plus the advantage and knowing that you've got the best stuff in the game. One of the nice things about tooling around he has, I think he was holding a yes, Nautilus shell. Awesome. Hey, thank you guys. I mean, I would have gotten it anyway, but Nautilus shell is fine as well. Oh, by the way, if you're hearing stuff in here, I don't even remember if I've mentioned, but I rescued these guys. I just haven't used them very much. There should be 2 in here. Yeah, there they are. I just haven't used them very much. I used them a lot early on for collecting when I was chopping down all of the trees over here, because I would just assign one to collect the saplings and one to collect the wood. But I just haven't really needed them too much. The problem is getting them to follow you into an enclosed space so they don't wander away, because once you take their focus thing away from them, they wander away, and if you don't take their focus thing that they're trying to collect away from them, they follow you everywhere, and I want to do other things without them following, but I don't want to lose them. On the other hand, if I end up not using them for anything else, I'll probably just let them go and find them sometime later once I get a Elytra or something like that. Okay, so that all worked out very nicely. We now have mostly netherite. We actually have all netherite tools, okay, except for the hoe. But soon enough, I'm going to rename it so it's not a hoe. I don't think I've made any other mistakes like that. No, I haven't. One thing we can just do for fun. Let's, well, we don't have anything else going on. So let's see if there's anything interesting to enchant with 33 levels. For working in the nether, I wanted I think I already have some up there, but I'm going to take a few. I want a helmet, a golden helmet with a halfway decent enchant on it. Because the golden helmet that I have, which is sort of like pretty low level enchants, is almost gone, almost empty, dead. Protection, protection, unbreaking, big deal. This one's like empty. Well, I have to actually make another helmet first, so let's make a new helmet, see what we get. Also, I would like to see if, so these are done. I just need to knock fortune into that. So I really need a diamond sword. I can't even add these together. So if I wanted to re-enchant and knock two different ones together, I kind of can't anymore. What I need is a protection 3 or 4 villager, and I think I actually have a protection 4 one, so we'll try that. Let's see what we got here. Sharpness 4. I mean, it's a little better. It's okay. Let's see what we get here, because now we have the maximum 30 levels, so that's what we're looking at. Thorns. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. Respiration. Respiration is not great. So there's a behavioral change in Minecraft recently. So this is designed in a specific way so that you can choose whatever level you want. Every bookcase that you block, you used to block 2. Let me see if I can hop up here. I can. You used to block 2 levels. So if you count out, there's 15 bookcases here. There are none in that corner, and there are some in that corner. So here's where the bookcases are missing. And what that means is that you just choose, it's like binary. 1, 2, this group is 4, and this group is 8 total to account for all your levels. So it used to be you would put a torch here which would block the free line of sight between the enchanting table and one bookcase, and would knock you down 2 levels. But as you can see, it now knocks you down 6. It is blocking, so they've changed the behavior. It's now blocking this, this, and this. I guess because technically it's occupying this entire block and blocking that line of sight. So I need to redesign this. I have been using this design since my very first world. I didn't have any idea how it worked on my first world. I made a giant cube of these things. And then realized it didn't matter. The one cool thing that the giant cube does is all these little runes that head into the book. It makes tons more of them, so it looks pretty neat. But if I put here, it'll block this one and that one, so I should be at 26, which I am. If I block this, it'll block 1, 2, 3, 4, so this should bring it down to 22. That's not what you put in there. 30. That's not even working. Either it's bugged, which it may be. I am using the most current snapshot, which actually just came out today. So if I put 2 of them there, does it not block anything? It's blocking 2. Oh, that's nice. It's blocking what I wanted. So what I was trying to do by blocking just 2 here is still get a fairly high enchant, but every time you block it, you'll notice it changes the enchantment, so you can get something else. Channeling, I have a trident. I actually killed I killed one of the guys holding the tridents, but this is kind of bogus, but I think I'm going to grab sharpness 4 here because I just want something else. Oh, there's a trident. Let's try to enchant it directly. Okay, what do we get? Impaling 4. Impaling is good, but loyalty is the best. I've never really had one of these before, so let's go enchant it for fun. Or maybe, impaling isn't that great. All it does is it goes through more mobs, but what you really want is loyalty, because when you throw it, it comes back to you. So actually, let's do this weird thing and see if we can get a new one. Not still stated impaling. Now they're all impaling. It's funny. Alright, I'm going to go with a book. I don't like any of these enchantments, so the way you get a different enchantment is to grab something. I don't want respiration. These are all awful. I don't want thorns. I'm never going to use it. Let's see. What do we get with this book again? I forget. Channeling. It's better than nothing. I'll take channeling. Is feather falling 1? No. Actually, feather falling 3 would have been nice because I could add them to my boots. I'll take it. Whatever. Channeling. And all I got was channeling. I didn't even get anything in addition, so that was lame. Alright. Surprise me. Give me something good. Loyalty 3. That's actually really good. That is... Let's just see what else we can get. Sharpness 4 is the same. As I said, it's not all that great. I would like actually some more enchantments on a bow, so let's see what we can get with a bow. Unbreaking 3 is useless. It'll probably give me something else, but I don't want to take the chance because loyalty is actually pretty good. What I hope it gives me is loyalty and something else. Come on, give me something good. That's okay. That's a reasonable trident. So now when I throw it, it'll come back. And I think it comes back quicker. When are you gonna come back? There it is. Boink. It is really weird. I guess I should have thrown it a little more closely. Okay. Let's throw it at something a little closer. See if it comes back quicker. Oh, should I kill one of these guys downstairs? I mean, that's the whole point. This thing's a weapon. I hear pigmen downstairs. They've been intruding on my wonderful conversation. It's a good thing I didn't say scintillating conversation. Alright. Why am I having trouble getting in here? Is it because I'm holding something? Sometimes it happens that way. Okay. And I can get through. That was weird. That was the problem I was having the very first time I took you guys in here. Alright. Who's hiding? Who's walking around? Nobody here but them chickens. I hear you. Alright. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, throwaway joke. I have no idea. So, 3 hits. I should probably get whatever the damage improvement is. So Enderman has come in and he's grabbed one of these, because if you remember, there used to be 2 of those in here, now there's just 1. I've gotten one more block, and nobody else is in here. I think that's it for now. Alrighty. So that was pretty good. The nice thing about the trident is that it comes back. I got this one in really good shape. This one will definitely need mending as well. The trident is a pretty good ranged weapon. I'm just not particularly great with using it as a weapon. I'm just not familiar with it. It's not upgradable to netherite, but the sword is, so soon enough we will do that. But this has been a fun little update. I might see if anything else comes up before uploading this video, tack it on to the end. Oh yeah, I was going to go on down to that nice little spot where I found the last few bits of diamonds. Oh yeah, so some information on the diamonds. I've generally said, actually let's go back and see, because there's still, I mean, level 27 is still can give you decent, it can still give you some decent things to enchant here. So let's see what we get. Unbreaking, again, boring. What do we have here? Piercing 4. See, now that would be fairly good to add onto the trident. Prot 2 isn't all that great. Let's see what the sword gets you. Sharpness 3. That is, I mean, it would add up to more, but it wouldn't really be that great. Let's dumb this down to 26 because I need to. That's what I can afford. So Unbreaking 3 again, completely useless. Power 3. That would bump the bow up to power 4, so that's okay. So that's actually useful. I forgot to put this in here, Unbreaking. I mean, Unbreaking is good for a helmet. Gold enchants really well, so that might actually get me another enchantment, so I'll probably go for that right now. Sharpness 3 would make me get that up to Sharpness 4. Those are boring. Let's try this. See what I get. Prot 3, Unbreaking 3. That is actually about as good a helmet as I could expect for taking to the nether. It's a heck of a lot better than Prot 2, Unbreaking 1. So I don't even know why I would put it here. I should just remove those things. But that was good. That is actually a halfway decent set of enchants. Let's just see, down at level 24. Anything else? Prot 3. So I could get that at Prot 3, knock it together with that, and get Prot 4. I think that's pretty good. Still Unbreaking 3 on the bow. The useless, so useless loyalty I already have. Silk Touch, I have a villager that already gives me that. Oh, I have channel. That's right, I have channeling. Hey, I can stick that on here at some point. I don't know what channeling is. I have absolutely no idea. I don't have a clue. I'll have to look that up. Let's see about the sword. Knockback. I already have knockback. I don't think you can get knockback 3. Looting is nice. That was looting 2. I might have done that and then put it on the sword. Actually, because I have the levels for any level 2 thing, that might bump up to looting 2. It didn't. That's too bad. I think I'm going to put this helmet. Let's put those 3 things back. Let's put that helmet in there. Yeah, I'll do that. Prot 3, and I'll knock them together to make them Prot 4. That'll be great. Maybe I'll even get something Aqua Affinity. That's completely useless in the Nether. If they had, like, Fire Affinity, that would have been nice, but Aqua Affinity... Which one does that do? Does that make you go faster underwater, or does that make you... Depth Strider makes you walk faster underwater. Aqua Affinity, I think, means you can break blocks at the same speed. That's okay. I mean, it's actually a decent enchant. Let's just use these damn levels up now. Alright. Golden Helmet, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Aqua Affinity. Hey, fantastic. We've got a pretty good and slightly memey with Aqua Affinity helmet for the Nether. I should have put the lapis back there. Actually, I should have put a bunch of things back there, but who cares? I have to see whether channeling is somehow locks me out, because I think it works that way. It's just like you can only have right here Fortune 3 and Silk Touch on separate axes, or separate, actually axes as well as pickaxes, because they do opposite things. You can't have them on the same. Same thing with bows. You can have infinity for a bow, which is what I would like to get. That's what I was hoping to get with this. Or you can have... so infinity means you don't use up arrows. You can basically carry one arrow and shoot it as much as you want. Or you can have mending, which of course heals the bow with experience every time you have it in your hand and you get new experience. Problem is you can't have them both. It used to be. They actually nerfed that in the game a long time ago. So there are some exclusive chants, so I need to find out what channeling is before we do that. But that was pretty good. That was a nice update. This was lots of fun. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. All right. Hey, I did forget something that we should do, because I went ahead. I upgraded this to Protection 4, just why my levels are down a little bit. And then I realized I have Armor Trim. Coast Armor Trim is something you can find from, I think, shipwrecks, and I've definitely gotten a couple of those, ran into them before I found my way here. Sentry Armor Trim you find from the Pillager Outposts. I hit at least one, if not two. And the point of the armor trims is, well, to customize your armor. This is a new thing in the mining and the crafting. And you do it in the same upgrade place. I have never done this before either. Let's see what it ends up being. By the way, just in case you're curious, who this old person is, it is the third Doctor from Doctor Who. Alright, let's take a look. We can preview. So we have a trim, we have our chest plate, and you don't need to do netherite, you can do anything. And it makes a nice little color change on the armor. I think we can put other things, so I can make it gold accent, I can make it white accent, I can make it green accent, which I happen to like. I have, this doesn't really stand out too much, so you can use amethyst accent. I found a geode in one place. I have a whole bunch of amethyst crystals, which is nice. I think you can probably use diamond and maybe red for redstone. Not sure how that would look. Maybe I should just grab some more things from home. I didn't think... I mean, I'm not going to use diamond for it because that's a little expensive. I think you can also use... I mean, if you can use gold, you can probably use iron. Let's pull this. You can probably use lapis. So let's do that. There's red for redstone. What about copper? What the heck, huh? Flint? Do you think it would use flint? Maybe it'll use coal as well. Alright, let's just make this into actual things. It is very loud in there, but guess what? It is going to be not loud by the time we get back. I turned the volume down a lot after recording before I upload the videos, but at least it'll be pleasantly quiet in here. Alright. So Coast Armor Trim, we'll put it on here again. The gold looks nice. I really do like the emerald. The color contrast is nice. Copper ingots look pretty good too. That doesn't stand out very much. Can you? You can put diamond on there. Boy, that's I'd like to, but I need those diamonds. Iron, so it's like a muted version of the nether quartz. The nether quartz is kind of a nice one because it stands out pretty well. Yeah, wow, you can use it. You probably, like with a lighter color, like with iron armor, I think some of these darker colors would look better. Can you put, okay, you can't, you can't use coal. You can't, so you can't have black trim. Oh, I didn't look at red. Ooh, that's tempting. I gotta do that. Done. I didn't even try it. I didn't even look at the other armor trim. I just did it. Crafting a new look. Hey, look great. Alright, does that look awful? It doesn't look great, but I don't care. I like it. Let's try the other one. And let's see what the coast template looks like this time for the leg. Well, let's see the coast here for the legs. Let's use something just that stands out so we can see it easier. So, stripe. Now, what does the century armor trim? Sort of got this separated thing. Kind of wish I had. I'd looked at it with the chest plate, but who cares? Let me get. I have a diamond chest plate. Let's go ahead. Let's go pick up some other armor and see what we can get out of this. I don't know if I have much armor here, but I know I have a bunch up in the ziggurat for enchanting. Let's try to make this not a giant mess. So let's close this just in case somebody wanders up. So I don't need the weapon here. You go away. You go away. But I don't need the two dark things. Both of you can go away. It usually goes over there. Let's keep everything else out that we can use. Let's keep our trims out. Get rid of the old water bucket. That also goes here. All right. Let's go find the other armor, because I think there is a little bit here. Let's make some armor. I mean, I have diamond. I think I have a little bit of diamond up there too, but I think we can make gold. I mean, I'm not going to do leather armor. I don't know. Can you make leather armor? I don't even know. It's hilarious. Let's find what we have up here. We'll make the rest, because it might be fun to see how some of the different colors look. Yeah, see, I'm being shot already. This is one of the problems of this being an outdoor aquarium. Yeah, here we go. We have one of each for the boots. We also have one of each. Oh, we've a couple sets of leggings. That's not great. That's fine. We'll get the rest. No, sir. Excuse me. You can go. You can go. Thank you. All right. Let's make the missing bits of armor and get rid of the bone and arrows. Okay. So we have some netherite left, which we're definitely going to do, and then we're going to do some previews on the rest of this armor. Let's put some stuff away because I don't need it. Really all I need to keep out is my weapon. So we're going to I'm not going to make any more diamond armor, so sorry. I'm not wasting the resources for that. But we'll look at it for the color. That'll definitely be a nice thing to do. So we're full up on iron, so we can put the iron block back. We have, we've got our special helmet. That will absolutely be the one that we use if we want to waste armor trim on it. It should be really easy getting the coast armor trim because it's pretty easy to come by all the things we need for that. So we have a chest plate, we have pants, and we don't need the hat anymore. We have the shoes. All right, that's pretty much it for the armor. I don't have much leather, but can you make leather armor, or can you only find it? Used to not be able to. So you can now make. You can make. Wait, you can make horse armor. Wait a minute. Is that right? You can make all horse armor? No. But you can make leather horse armor. And I think I remember hearing about that. I'm assuming you can't make diamond horse armor. Yeah, that would be too good. Okay. Let's put our toys back. Leather goes back there. Leather is all traded for in the Nether, which is nice. We've had a lot of wandering traders visit, but only one has left a lead because I'm just too busy doing other things to wait for them to despawn and then grab the lead from the llamas left behind, because I'm trying not to kill any animals, and that does include people, though it does does not include mobs. Alright, so put the block back and let's go. Is there any other armor in the game? There's chain, but you can't make that either. You can only find it. And you might even not be able to find it. I think you might only be able to get it from mob drops. It's too bad during my trip I had a fully clothed zombie in leather drop some pants and some shoes, but I just didn't have the space to pick it up. Alright, let's look here. Let's look at the sentry armor trim because we didn't have a good look at it before. Let's use something dark. I mean, that's okay. That's decent looking. And then there's the coast, which is what we have, which is sort of the nice line on it. I kind of like the coast better, but that's cool. Like that would be, actually that build might be nice with a set of iron armor. Okay, and I'm assuming it looks more or less the same here on gold, though probably you'd want to use, I said gold, I meant diamond. Ooh, that does not look good. So white is definitely bad for that. That doesn't look bad. Though it looks like you're trying to fake it like, dude, this is totally netherite armor. Trust me on this. That doesn't look good at all. This probably won't look, yeah, it looks okay actually. That's not bad. Gee, I wonder what that's gonna, oh, it does give you some contrast. Alright, that's fine. That looks horrible. How does gold look on, ooh, that looks horrible too. Gold definitely is not a good accent. That looks nice though. Alright. I'm not going to use it up for this though. I only have 2 sentry armor trims and I'm not sure what I'm going to use it with. Let's see what it looks like with the pants. It's going to look the same as the others. Yeah, it's not very much. It's a very sort of subtle improvement, as it were. Let's look at, yeah, no, I'm jumping around a lot. I just want to see, what does the coast, see that looks pretty nice. Definitely what I'm going to be using. What did I make? I made it red. Do I want to keep it all outfitted in red? Yes, I do. We are going red. In fact, I think I'm just going to do this for all of them. Alright. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's just look at the shoes. It's fine. I'm going to all do it in the red. That goes there. There are the shoes. Yeah, it's just a line on the shoes. Looks good. How about with the head? Yeah, looks good. We are doing it. Alright. All done. I actually like the way that turned out. That is pretty nice. If it had been yellow, it would have been, with gold, it would have been a little flashier. Blue probably would have been too dark. I think the green might have been nice. I think I remember liking the green. If I make a second set, yeah, because I'm going to make a second set of netherite. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. But let's take a look at. Can you go in there? Oh man, I've been up all night, huh? Oh, it's going to be loud in here now. Let's just look at that. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. Doesn't work for that color. And that looks alright. Yeah, I think the iron... Do you know what? A lot of the trims do not look great on diamond. You kind of want to leave it the way it is. Maybe some of the lighter ones look good on diamond. Let's see if we put the white on the diamond. Yeah, kind of lame. That's okay. Yeah, I think the blue is probably all you're going to be doing the diamond. That's alright too, actually. That's not bad. Alright, I'm not doing any more of those. I do want one for this, though. I am. Hey, if I'm going to be wearing this in the nether, We're doing it. Let's look at what the sentry looks like on that. I'm not sure what color. We'll just start with this for now. Is it just a stripe? Yeah, I guess it's just a stripe. Ooh, that looks nice. We're doing it. Done. Alright. So we used one of our sentries. We've got some coasts left. So when in the nether, I need to run away from this cacophony. Run. This guy should be witnessed from afar. Nope, not far enough. Still too loud. That's better. So in... Actually, let's do it this way, right? That's the wrong button. Ooh, that matches the cape. This is just the free cape you got from Microsoft when you changed your Mojang account to a Microsoft account. Thank you for forcing me to do that. It takes me longer to log in. But the cape does match this, so I like it. Alright, so we have this. Now, if we go ahead, I think if I'm actually a smart person, and I hold that in my hand, I can just switch between them. So I wouldn't say that that matches in any way whatsoever, but hey, it goes with my eyes, and that's all that matters, right? You have this, and we have this that goes with the eyes. Alright, so this is cool. I'm glad I sorted through all of my pockets, my clothes, and my chests to find the little armor trim things, but that's also what you use the upgrade, the smithing table for. So that's kind of nice. So now I have a customized set of enchanted netherite armor, and I can't complain about that too much. In any case, I will see you in the next one. This one was kind of fun to make. Talk to you soon.